Okay, Boom fans, here we go. We got the DV8 Trouble Maker. I know a lot of you have been. No, I'm talking about the bowling ball, the Trouble Maker bowling ball. Talk about that. I know a lot of you been seeing that on social media. We're talking more on social media about having the bowling ball designed for no thumb bowlers versus thumb bowlers, and some of you may have questions on whether or not you can throw the ball with a thumb. And if any of you watched my videos before, you know I use my thumb. So anyway, in order to compare with the Trouble Maker, no, the bowling ball. I'm talking about the bowling ball. Come on now, man. All right, so she's a troublemaker. That's what happens. All right, so I took this ball and I compared it to the Diamond Diva, also by the DV8 line. It's also a symmetrical hybrid. I've got the Diamond Diva pinned down. You can see that there. And I had another Diamond Diva pin up. Now, on this troublemaker.
What?
The ball. I'm talking about the ball.
So aggressive. I can't help it that you're calling me.
I'm aggressive, and you are a troublemaker. All right, so the Troublemaker is pinned down, also like I have the Diamond Diva pinned down.
Me? Diva?
Nope, just the
I'm
ball.
a diva too.
Still,
I could be a diva troublemaker.
You're a diva troublemaker.
Or a troublemaking diva. Yay!
That might be the next ball.
Oh.
That'd be a good ball idea. DV8, if you're listening.
Oh, yeah.
Mrs. Boom had an idea
I'm going
again.
back to work now.
All right. So I also compared it with the Radical Bigfoot hybrid. Pin up on that as well. So you guys will get a chance to see all of that. Really been happy with this ball. I know that I said about a lot of this stuff. Gives it a really good shape. I talk about it in the video. I changed the surface on the ball. Out of box, it comes at 2,000. I changed that to 3,000. I just really felt like I wanted to get a lot of use out of this ball. I knew I bowled a lot of friction, so I just immediately changed that and went with 3,000. I knew I could always change it back to 2,000 if I wanted to, so I really wasn't too worried about it. Well, turns out I really like it that way, so I went ahead and stuck with it. Having said that, all right, you want to see this Troublemaker?
What?
I know, the Diva Troublemaker. Just talking about the ball. Just talking about the ball.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, let's get to bowling. Let's go. Newest release by DV8. My release date 4/20. I got that in a little bit. Oh, very forgiving. This is a symmetrical hybrid. Comes out of the box at 2,000 finish. I changed that to 3,000. Low RG, pretty good differential. I don't remember the numbers off the top of my head, but I will put them in the video. Drilled this one pinned down, the last angle 60. For me, that's pinned down. And then the pin is 4. Should be good. Oh, that's what I get for liking it. Thanks again to our Boom cheerleader. Set these lanes up for me to be able to do this. So, as I said, I put this up to 3,000. I didn't want to use it at 2,000. I wanted to get more use out of it with all the friction I bowl on. I felt like it was going to be pretty strong, so I changed it to 3,000 and it rolls pretty good for me. Hit that a little too hard. Got away with it. I'm going to compare these to some other balls. I've got a Diamond Diva here to compare it to. I've got 2 Diamond Divas to compare it to. 1 pin down, 1 pin up. And then I also have a Radical Bigfoot hybrid. Diamond Diva is also a symmetrical hybrid. So the thing I've noticed about this ball is I went ahead and went pin down. I don't go pin down on my symmetricals very often. Actually, I don't go pin down on a lot of stuff very often, but I do every once in a while. I went pin down on this one. I was a little concerned maybe it would come off the break point slow and not be as continuous as it is, but it's very continuous. I feel like I need to drill another one up, pin up. And when I get left with it, because it's fairly aggressive. It looks a pretty good amount. I feel like if I drill another one pin up, I can switch over to the pin up and get in too deep, because even though this is really continuous, it is still really rounded at the break point. And I think that has a lot to do with the layout. Even though I'm not disappointed with the layout, I love the way the ball rolls, I do have a limit how far I can get left with it. I felt like right about the time I got to fourth arrow or so, that's when I struggled getting the corner out with it. And I really do feel like that's because of the layout. Because as good as that comes off the break point, I feel like pin up would not have an issue at all. This one's awfully tempting to drill a second one, I'll tell you that. No love. All right, let's do a little comparison. Go to the, which one I want to do first? I'll go to the pin down Diamond Diva, which is also a symmetrical hybrid. I might have mentioned that earlier. So same type of cover. The cover on the Trouble Maker is the new HK22, and the Diamond Diva does not have the HK22. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty confident saying that. Stay in the same spot, target the same spot. And I got it in a little bit, but yeah, see that ball there, it's a little bit slower. It's also pinned down. It's a little bit slower than the Trouble Maker. I got it in, it just sat there. I feel like if I'd have hit my target there, probably would have came off the spot a little slower than the Trouble Maker. Let's give it another shot, see if I can throw a better shot. That's a little better shot. Yeah, see, that's what I expected. So, Diamond Diva comes with compound on it. And Trouble Maker, all I did was change it to 3000. I didn't put any compound, no polish, no nothing. But overall, I was pretty confident. I had not thrown the Diamond Diva since I drilled up the Trouble Maker, but we bumped just a little right this Diamond Diva. Not a bad shot. Yeah, a couple boards weaker, the Diamond Diva, even with the pin down, so similar layout. Switch over to the pin up Diamond Diva. See what that difference is. All right, pin up Diamond Diva, same spot as the last Diamond Diva. That one delayed the break point. So fresh pattern we're bowling on, fresh house pattern, High Street. That pin up would be something for me to go to later. I could probably make it strike right now, but with me having the angle a little more in front of me, the pin down is probably gonna strike more right now. And then vice versa, it'll probably switch later on where the pin up would be what I'd have to go to. But let me give that another shot, see if I can throw it better. just going too long. I gotta move right if I want to strike with that ball. I'm gonna try switching to the Bigfoot hybrid. This is a little stronger than the DV8 Diamond Diva. This is also pin up. I do expect it to probably cover about the same boards, if not maybe a hair less than the Trouble Maker, but it ought to be close. So we'll see. Have not thrown this since I drilled up that Trouble Maker either. Actually, since I drilled up the Trouble Maker, I've been throwing it a lot. So I'm gonna stand in the same place as the Trouble Maker. Same spot, let's see what happens. Yeah, shape was a little different. But overall, similar amount of hook. We'll switch over to the Trouble Maker and try to miss to the right again. By not missing, I guess, however you wanna look at that. Same shot, same spot. Now, of course, I get it in. Overall, much better shape. These other balls are going to be really good for me to switch over to. I would say in order of succession, you got the strongest out of these three types. It's going to be the Trouble Maker, and then the Bigfoot hybrid, and then the Diamond Diva. That's just too good of a shape. It's always nice when you just relax and let go of the ball, and you know the ball is going to shape up without you having to make it do anything. No, like I said, I feel like if I drilled another one pin up, I'd probably be able to show up to a lot of places with just those two balls. But either way, I don't know. Maybe I'll give in and drill another one. I don't know. Still thinking about it. It's just money. So money. All right, so I feel like I've got enough shots at this ball. But I just really enjoy throwing it. Look at it. It's so good. I don't know, man. It's probably my favorite release of the year right here. So this one here is fun to throw for sure. Having said that, that's all I got. We're gonna finish up, and until the next time, boom out.